Thanks for taking the time to talk to us today. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Leonardo. I come from Sweden. I moved to Portugal when I was 12 years old, and now I live in Porto.
Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player will and has always been Cristiano Ronaldo. I like him as a football player and his hardworking.
What position do you like to play?
I play as a striker.
What is your preferred foot?
I'm right-footed.
How long have you been playing football?
I've been playing football for about 10 years. I played in AIK in Sweden, and then when I was 12 years old, I moved to Portugal and started playing for FC Porto, and now I play for Famalicão.
So, why Portugal?
I didn't choose Portugal. Portugal chose me.
And how have you found it so far?
Well, I came as a very young kid to Portugal, and the first years for me were kind of tough in Porto, but I think I've learned a lot through the years. And now when I'm in Famalicão, I think I have reached my potential as a youth player, and hopefully it will continue growing.
Can you notice a difference in the style from other places that you've played?
If you compare the Swedish football to Portugal, in Sweden you play more defensive and more counter-attacks. And in Portugal, I'd say you keep the ball longer and play more side to side and try to cross it in at the end.
How do you find team training and play style over here in Portugal?
I've realized through the years here in Portugal that they usually like to keep the ball, have the ball possession, and then at the end get it up to the winger or the left back or right back, and then try to cross it in at the end, and then obviously try to score.
What would you tell other aspiring footballers about your experience?
I've learned a lot here in Portugal, and one of the main things is to never give up. Doesn't matter what's happening, because your chance will come, and you gotta take it when you get it.
So thanks for taking the time to talk to us today. Good luck with the rest of your season and the rest of your development. But one final question before we go. Was it worth the investment?
Yeah, I've had up and downs here, I'd say. At the beginning it was kind of tough for me. Might have been because I was without my parents here, but I think at the end it gave me something, both as a player and mentally, and I've grown a lot. I started playing IFT when I moved to Portugal at the age of 12, and I'd say you learn things mentally and physically as a football player here, and things you can also bring to the games and involve as a player.